All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Bert Blevins, and we are doing an episode of Within the Pixels. Today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up multi-factor authentication, MFA, as an OTP within Ganea's platform. Now, without further ado, let me get right to it. Let me cut right over here to Access. We're going to take a look at identity policies here. So we'll take a look at now the default policy. And what we're going to do here now is we're going to click on User Security. Okay, so within User Security, we have another option called OAuth OTP. Now I want to show you something before we kind of get this set up here. We're going to see that if I look at my profile, I come into my profile here and I click under Security, you'll see that we only have two options currently. Okay, but we're going to add another option here, OTP. Okay, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to come back here and now I'm going to click on OAuth OTP. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this to enabled. We're going to click save. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the authentication settings and we're going to click edit. Now we have many options here. This is just one of the many options. In a further episode that we're going to do, where we will show how to set up like some of these other aspects within MFA and OTP. But without getting into all that at the moment, we're just going to focus on OAuth OTP. So I'm going to click edit there on the upper green, come down here, and we're going to say enabled. So we're going to enable that. Now there's a couple options here that are presented. We're not going to set these, but we will name this. So we're going to name this, the name of my environment's Guru. So we're going to go Guru OTP, so I know that you need something that's kind of identifiable. So when you are selecting it as an MFA option, whether you logging in, whether you're accessing a secret, whether you are logging into a server, or whether you are even requesting a privilege elevation, you know that you see Guru OTP, you know that is your authentication method that you're going to use, and then subsequently your authenticator that you're going to use on the back end. So I'm going to click, scroll down here. I'm going to click save. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pop over here and we're going to take a look at, again, my profile. And now if I hit refresh, you will see that we have three options here. Now, what we're going to do here is I had it already configured. I backed it out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add Google Authenticator. And then give me a second here. I'm going to pause while I scan this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've scanned the QR code. Now it's going to ask me for the confirmation code. So I'm going to place that in here. So one moment, let's get a fresh timer. So we have our fresh timer now. So I'm going to put in the new code. We're going to confirm it with the verify button. And now Google Authenticator is set up. Now we're going to do this just so we can kind of go through it one more time. We're going to do this with Microsoft's Authenticator. So again, what we can do is if let's say that you're using Google Authenticator and then you wanted to switch to Microsoft Authenticator, it's very easy to do. You would just click on our button here, our Guru OTP that we created in that setup step. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to click on that. And then we're going to then set up Microsoft Authenticator. So give me a moment. We'll do that as well. All right, so now that we have it scanned, now what we're going to do is we're going to put in the confirmation code. So let's do that. Next up here. All right, so we're going to enter in our 155.927 and click verify. So now that one is set up. So now what we did is we just simply changed from Google Authenticator to Microsoft's Authenticator. This process will work with Ganea's mobile app. It'll work with other MFA providers as well that have mobile apps with authenticators on the back end. So just wanted to demonstrate that. Okay, so that concludes this portion of the demo. I'm going to in the next series of this particular demo set, I'm going to show how MFA then works subsequently with a login and then use it for secret access. So stay tuned.